Hi, Annie. Myself is Syed Mohammad Talalewala and I'm level 1 from Adrian Islamabad campus. As you know, we come with new topics today. My topic is taking care of the environment. So, Annie, welcome to our interview. Thank you for your joining me. We are ready to. Are you ready to begin, Annie?
Hey Achel, I'm so excited to be here for your interview. Taking care of the environment is such an important topic. I'm ready whenever you are. What's the first question?
My first question is what does taking care of the environment mean to you? Any my question is what does taking care of the
Great
environment mean to
question.
you?
For me, taking care of the environment means being mindful of how our actions impact the planet. It's about reducing waste, conserving resources, and protecting nature. Little things like recycling, using less plastic, and planting trees can make a big difference. What about you? What does it mean to you?
I think that if there is dust, so we don't throw the dust in the environment. We should throw it. Next question is any any. So my next question is what do you think the environment is important for our future? Why do you think the environment is important for our future?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. The environment is crucial for our future because it provides us with clean air, water, and food. If we take care of it, we can ensure that future generations have a healthy place to live. Plus, a thriving environment supports biodiversity, which is essential for a balanced ecosystem. What do you think? Why do you feel it's important?
Okay, any so nice facing today.
There are quite a few challenges the environment is facing today. Some big ones include climate change, pollution, deforestation, and loss of biodiversity. Climate change is causing extreme weather, while pollution harms air and water quality. Deforestation leads to habitat loss for many species. It's a lot to tackle. What problems do you think are the most pressing?
Okay, any so my
You're
next question is what does pollution affect nature and people?
Great question. Pollution can have serious effects on both nature and people. For nature, it can harm wildlife, destroy habitats, and contaminate soil and water, making it hard for plants and animals to thrive. For people, pollution can lead to health issues like respiratory problems, allergies, and even more serious diseases. It's really important to work on reducing pollution for everyone's sake. What are some ways we can help reduce pollution?
Okay, any nice answers? My next question is
I'm glad you like the answer.
okay. So my next question is do you think recycling is important? Why or why not?
Absolutely, I think recycling is super important. It helps reduce waste by reusing materials instead of throwing them away. This conserves resources, saves energy, and cuts down on pollution. Plus, recycling can help create new products, which is pretty cool. What do you think about recycling? Do you have any favorite recycling tips?
Okay, and so my next question is what are some simple ways we can protect the earth at home?
Protecting our homes and the environment can be simple. Here are a few easy ways. 1. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Cut down on waste and recycle whenever possible. 2. Conserve water. Turn off the tap when brushing your teeth or take shorter showers. 3. Plant trees and gardens. They help clean the air and provide habitats for wildlife. 4. Use eco friendly products. Choose products that are biodegradable or from sustainable materials.
Okay, and so my next
5.
question is
Educate
what
others.
are,
Share what you know about protecting the environment with friends
how
and family.
can young people take action to save the planet?
Young people can make a big impact in saving the planet. Here are some ways. 1. Get involved. Join environmental clubs or community groups focused on sustainability. 2. Advocate. Use social media to raise awareness about environmental issues and encourage others to take action. Volunteer. Participate in local cleanup events or tree planting days. 4. Make sustainable choices. Opt for public transport, biking, or walking instead of driving when possible. 5. Educate themselves and others about environmental issues and share that knowledge with friends and family. What actions do you think young people can take that would make the biggest difference?
Okay, and so my next question is what do you personally do to care the for environment? Any my question is what what
A
do you
turkey.
personally do to care for the environment?
I see. But I'll be a bit more like turkeys, caring and aware of our surroundings. That's a great perspective. What kind of environmental care have you been focusing on lately? Any new projects or ideas?
Any my question is what do you personally do to care for the environment?
Great question. I try to be mindful of my waste, like using reusable bags and bottles. I also love to recycle and support local farmers markets. Plus, I enjoy spending time outdoors, which helps me appreciate nature more. What about you? What are some of your favorite ways to care for the environment?
Later are garbage outside.
Oh, I get it. You mean when you see the beauty of nature outside, it inspires you to take care of the environment. That's so true. There is something about being outdoors that makes you want to protect it. Do you have a favorite spot that inspires you?
Okay, and so my next question is
That's a super important topic. People should know that plastic waste takes hundreds of years to decompose, and it often ends up in oceans, harming marine life. It's also a major contributor to pollution and climate change. Reducing single use plastics and recycling properly can make a big difference. What do you think is the most surprising fact about plastic waste?
okay, and so my next question is how can we use less plastic in our daily life?
Great question. Here are a few simple ways to reduce plastic use. 1. Reusable bags. Bring your own bags when shopping. 2. Water bottles. Use a refillable bottle instead of buying plastic ones. 3. Containers. Opt for glass or stainless steel containers for food storage. 4. Avoid single use items. Say no to plastic straws, utensils, and plates. 5. Shop in bulk. Buy in bulk. Minimize packaging. Every little bit helps. What's one plastic item you think you could easily replace?
Okay, and so my next question is
Water conservation is super important because it helps ensure that we have enough clean water for everyone, including future generations. It also protects our ecosystems, supports agriculture, and reduces energy use since it takes a lot of energy to pump, heat, and treat water. Plus, with climate change affecting water supplies, conserving water is more crucial than ever. What are your thoughts on water conservation? Do you have any?
Cost saving and electricity.
Awesome question. Here are some good habits for saving both water and electricity. For waiter own, shorter showers. Try to keep showers under 5 minutes. Being faucet can waste a lot of water. 3. Turn off the tap. Don't let the water run while brushing your teeth or washing dishes. 4. Use a broom. Instead of hosing down driveways or sidewalks, use a broom to clean. For electricity. 1. Unplug devices. Unplug chargers and electronics when not in use to avoid phantom energy. LED bulbs, they last longer and use less energy. 3. Adjust your thermostat. Set it a few degrees higher in summer and lower in winter to save energy. 4. Natural light. Open curtains during the day to use sunlight instead of artificial lighting. What do you think? Are there any habits you already practice?
Okay, any so nice answer. My next question is: do you think planting trees make a difference? Why?
Absolutely. Planting trees makes a huge difference. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, which helps combat climate change. They also provide oxygen, improve air quality, and offer habitats for wildlife. Plus, they help prevent soil can even reduce urban heat.
Any continue
It's
your
like nature.
answer.
Nature's little superheroes. Have you ever participated in a
Okay, any so my next question is: have you ever joined
tree planting?
campaigning or cleaning up? Tell us about it.
Of course. Beyond just the environmental benefits, planting trees can also enhance community spaces. They provide shade, making outdoor areas more enjoyable and can even increase absorbing runoff, which is crucial in preventing flooding. And let's not forget the mental health benefits. Being around trees and green spaces can reduce stress and improve overall well-being. It's a win-win for both the planet and our communities. What kind of trees do you think would be best to plant in your area? I haven't joined an environmental organization, but I've participated in community cleanup events and local tree planting initiatives. It was so rewarding to see the beautify a space and help the environment.
Okay, any so my next question is: what do
Did workshops on
what do you think about
sustainability,
people
where I
who
learned about
cut down
eco-friendly
trees for one
practices,
season?
about your experiences. That's a tough one. Cutting down trees for short-term gain can have serious long-term consequences. It can disrupt ecosystems, contribute to climate change, and lead to loss of biodiversity. While there are situations where sustainable logging practices can be done responsibly, it's crucial to balance economic needs with environmental health. I think it's important for people to understand short term gains.
Okay, Annie. So my next question is, how does climate change impact our weather and health?
I'm sorry, I don't know where you are asking about. Can you ask that again but include where you want the weather for?
Annie, my question is, how does climate change impact our weather and health?
I'm sorry, I don't know where you are asking about. Can you ask that again but include where you want the weather for?
Okay, so leave the question. My next question is, should we stop using car to reduce pollution?
That's a big question. While completely stopping car use might not be practical for everyone, reducing reliance on cars can definitely help reduce pollution. We can promote alternatives like biking, walking, public transportation, or carpooling. Electric vehicles are also a great option for reducing emissions. All about finding a balance and making sustainable choices. What do you think? Do you have a preferred way to get around that's eco friendly?
Okay, Annie. So my next question is, what role do animal and forest play in our ecosystem?
Great question. Animals and forests are crucial to our ecosystems. Forests, they act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. They also provide habitat for countless species, support biodiversity, and help regulate the water cycle by maintaining moisture in the air and soil. Animals, they contribute to pollination, seed dispersal, and maintaining the balance of various ecosystems. For example, bees pollinate plants, while larger animals like deer can help control vegetation growth. Together, they create a healthy environment that supports life. System is affected, it can ripple through the entire system. What's your favorite animal or plant that you think plays a vital role in our ecosystem?
Okay, any nice answer. So my next question is, how can social media help spread awareness about the environment? Any my question is, what? How can social media help spread awareness about the environment?
Social media plays a powerful role in spreading awareness about the environment. It allows for rapid sharing of information and updates to a global audience, using visuals, hashtags, and storytelling to engage people emotionally. Online campaignism. Platforms highlight the efforts of environmental activists Greta Thunberg and can mobilize millions through challenges and campaigns. For example, social media has helped organize community events like beach cleanups and raise awareness about issues like plastic pollution. Overall, it fosters a sense of community and inspires action toward a healthier planet. What do you think about using social media for
Okay,
environment?
and so my next question is, what kind of environment would you like to see in the future?
I'd love to see a future where our environment thrives. Imagine lush green spaces, clean air, and clear waters. Cities with lots of trees and parks, where people walk or bike instead of relying solely on cars. Renewable energy sources powering homes and businesses and communities actively engaged in sustainability practices. I'd also love to see a world where everyone values and protects nature, working together to combat climate change. How about you? What kind of environment do you envision for the future?
Okay, so any my next question is, do you think business should be more eco-friendly?
Absolutely. Businesses should definitely strive to be more eco friendly. Adopting sustainable practices can reduce their environmental impact and help combat climate change. Plus, consumers are increasingly looking for eco conscious brands, so it can also be good for business. Eco friendly practices can include using renewable materials, reducing waste, and implementing energy processes. It's all about creating a balance between profit and the planet. What eco friendly practices do you think businesses should prioritize?
Okay, and if nice answers, my next question is what advice would you give someone who want to go to green?
If someone wants to go green, I'd suggest starting with small, manageable changes. Here are a few ideas. 1. Reuse. Cycle. Cut down on waste by recycling items.
Nice answer. And if my next question is what can communities do to stay clean and green?
Energy to energy efficient appliances and turn off lights when not in use. 3. Eat local and plant based. Support local farmers and consider more plant based meals to reduce carbon footprints. 4. Use public transport. Whenever possible, opt for public transport, biking, or walking instead of driving. 5. Support eco friendly brands. Choose products from companies that prioritize sustainability. It's all about making conscious choices that add up over time. What's one green change you're thinking to stay clean and green? Here are a few ideas. 1. Organize cleanup events. Regularly scheduled cleanups can help. Creating community gardens promotes local food production and green spaces. 3. Educational workshops. Hosting workshops on recycling, composting, and sustainability can raise awareness. 4. Tree planting initiatives. Planting trees improves air quality and provides shade. 5. Support local businesses. Encouraging local, eco friendly businesses helps build a sustainable economy. It's all about working together. If you have any thoughts or ideas, I'd love to hear them. And if you're heading out, take care. No need to apologize. Great question. Communities can do a lot to stay clean and green. Here are some ideas. 1. Organize cleanup events. Regular community cleanups can help keep local parks and streets litter free. 2. Plant trees and gardens. Creating green spaces can improve air quality and provide habitats for wildlife. 3. Promote recycling programs. Educating residents about recycling and providing accessible bins can encourage participation. 4. Support local farmers markets. Buying local produce reduces carbon footprints and supports the local economy. 5. Start community gardens. This can bring people together while promoting sustainable food practices. By working together, communities can create a healthier environment for.
Okay, any nice answers. My next question is from you that should government make strict laws for environmental protection?
Absolutely. Strict laws for environmental protection can play a crucial role in preserving our planet. Regulations can hold businesses accountable for pollution, promote sustainable practices, and protect natural resources. Governments can also support renewable energy initiatives and incentivize eco-friendly technologies. Strong laws can create a framework for individuals and businesses to follow, making it easier to prioritize the environment. What kind of environmental laws do you think would be most effective?
Okay, any next answer? So my next question is: can technology help solve environmental problems?
Definitely, technology can play a huge role in solving environmental problems. Here are a few ways. 1. Renewable energy. Advancements in solar, wind, and hydroelectric power can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. 2. Smart grids. These help optimize energy use and reduce waste by managing electricity distribution more efficiently. 3. Waste tech. Energy processes can help
Okay, and so
reduce landfill waste.
what is your to people about protecting the
4.
environment?
Precision agriculture. Technology can optimize water usage and reduce pesticide use. 5. Monitoring tools. Drones and sensors can monitor environmental changes, helping us respond to issues like deforestation and pollution. It's exciting to see how tech can contribute to a greener future. What technology do you find most promising for environmental solutions? My final message would be every small action counts. Protecting the environment starts with individual choices. Whether it's reducing waste, conserving energy, or supporting sustainable practices, we all have the power to make a difference. Let's work together to create a healthier planet for future generations. Remember, it's not just about what we do today, but also about inspiring others to join the cause. Together, we can make a positive impact. What's one action you're
Okay,
inspired to
so we
take?
were this is interview with any. I hope you like it very well. So see you in next topic with any. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.